for the first time without Maresca, is going to go away to City. It's going to be an interesting game. Can Chelsea win? Can City win to close down the gap? Arsenal will play today to probably open more gaps. Like before City will play Chelsea tomorrow. Arsenal fans will have been okay. Let's be have hope because of Maresca, but Maresca is now out of job, so Chelsea is going to play at City without a coach tomorrow. But let's see, they are still trying to talk to a coach if it's going to work. Let's see if it's going to work out for them. Good morning, guys. Welcome to Vote Sports on Vote 104.3 FM. My name is Godwin. Today we'll talk about the Afcons, we'll talk about the Premier League. Good morning, John.
Yes, a phenomenal morning to you, Godwin. Good morning to all the football maniacs out there joining us live on YouTube and on radio. Welcome to another exciting weekend show.
Good morning, also.
Good morning. Exciting weekend of football again. It's going to be crackers. The Afcon continues, EPL continues. Everybody's about to resume their league gradually. Leagues are resuming. But again, a weekend of football is what we can't wait for. Every weekend, just pass us the remote and go and do other things.
Yes, the La Liga is back, the Serie A is back. Like after the holidays, they are taking breaks. Only Premier League, they take break. And now back to
that time we watch more pass.
Now back to back games for the Premier League. But let's see what will happen in these games. Okay, let's start with the Afcon. But before then, guys, we are live on YouTube at Vote FM Sports. You can go there, drop your comment. We will be reading your comments live here in the studio. Okay, let's start with the Afcons. Afcons is going to start today, and knockout stages is going to start today and tomorrow. So we'll talk about the game today and tomorrow. Nigeria will play on Monday. Sudan, we will play Senegal in the first game today by 5 p.m. Mali will play Tunisia in the other games today. In tomorrow's knockout stages in the Afcon, Morocco will play Tanzania, then South Africa will play Cameroon. That one is a big game. But let's have about today's game. Senegal versus Sudan. Senegal are part of the favorites to win this particular Afcons. They have been there for the past couple of years now. They are playing Sudan. Sudan is not really a footballing nation.
They survive now.
They survive
based on
yeah, well,
third highest best loser.
Yeah, best loser. So they are going to play. I think it's going to be hard for Sudan to get a point, but anything can happen in football. We used to say that there are no small teams again in Africa.
No, it's not for this one, oh Godwin. It's not for this. It's not
for this.
See Sudan, no, narrow escape. They used to come and enter these knockout stages, and their first test in Senegal, that you know that they have, should I say, crazy skillful amount of players. They have a bunch of players who are good on the ball, who are good on the ball, who can defend. Koulibaly is not going to be available for this one, the defender. But again, they have credible players who could replace him. Everywhere in that position, everywhere in that field is stacked with players. Not just any other players. They are stacked with top players. And being stacked with top players.
You are forgetting one thing.
Wait a yeah,
this like is no longer group stage.
That's what I'm saying now. You like defend.
This is no longer a group stage. You cannot hope to get a draw here and survive.
Now,
one goal and lock out for 90 minutes and you're out. Whether you carry big team or you carry big players, you are out and you are out. Simple and short.
I understand that factor, but again, it's against Senegal.
Okay, no.
Senegal is not some. You say okay, they have this quality of players, they have this squad depth, but they don't have the cohesion as a team. It's not for Senegal. They have that cohesion as a team. They play like a unit. They attack together. They defend together. Everything is on. Everything. Every box you want to check for Senegal, you tick it. It's good for them, and I feel like in this one, going into this one is just going to be a trashing.
You're trashing for well, John, what do you think about this?
Blowout. I talk and hear. I know hide my talk and blowout.
You can say what you want. You can call blowout even if you want to call them 15 times. At the end of the day, it's still 50-50. Basically, at the end of the day, it's still 50-50. Sudan in these knockout stages have the upper hand. If you go back and look at how they grinded out the results in the previous stage, you will see that this team know how to grind out the result. And like I keep saying, it's looking impossible, but one goal and you lock out your defense, bro, you're going home. Nothing you won't tell me. For the life of me, if you go back and look at Senegal have not won 2 games in that group stages convincingly. Go back and look at the records. So I'm not going to be the first person that is going to brush away Sudan as like they are not competitors. They are a competitor. In the knockout stages is war, 90 minutes and you're out. Simple. So you cannot come in with the likes that, oh, we have A, B, C, D, we are a bigger side, we have this, we have this. Bro, at the end of the day, we'll see shocks in this knockout stages. That's what I'm saying.
You are preaching from my Bible, but let me tell you what
I'm not preaching from your Bible. I'm telling you facts.
You want to tell me the underdog story. That's the underdog story.
It's not even about underdog story. It's about reality.
No pushover in football. is they put up the performance, gets the win. In this case, I'm certain for sure. Like I did 101,000% sure.
That was like sure.
There's no such thing as a short team.
No,
Even
see,
your
for
short
you,
team,
no
no
short
short.
team.
If they tell me you
Even
put
your
life
short
back,
team,
eh?
no
if they
short.
tell your life savings
See,
for this
my
game,
life savings,
see, see,
my life savings, my future earnings. Listen, nigga, go deal with these people.
okay.
It's not. See, there are games you see and be like, okay, these people can put up a fight because of how they defended. You get against Algeria. I said in their first game, I think against Algeria, when they consider red card, the way they played, they considered 3 goals. Senegal, on the other hand, as well, they've been winning their games.
What happened against DR Congo? What happened against DR Congo?
DR Congo in a match. All of us have sat in this studio and we've hyped the DR Congo side. You cannot compare that DR Congo side to Sudan.
Okay,
It's not possible in this life.
What is a prediction? You say win. What is your scoreline?
3-1.
John.
Draw.
Someone has to win though.
3-1.
If they play a draw, that's
Penalties now.
Then Sudan will qualify.
okay. But let's see. Okay, Mali will play Tunisia in the other games by 8 p.m. It's going to be an interesting game again for Mali and Tunisia. But if you look at both teams, I won't say they are even, but Tunisia is supposed to be the favorite, but Mali is there too because they have some
Mali
players.
play draw against these people.
They have Bosuma.
1-1.
I like Bosuma. Bosuma have not really played for third spot because of the disciplinary action.
Passing Dakar.
Yes, but he's here. He's here now. But what do you think will happen? Like, who wins in that game first? Mali versus Tunisia in the second round of the knockout stages.
If you go back and look at head-to-head against each other, they've drawn 2 and 1-1. Tunisia, talking about Tunisia. Then coming back into this tournament, you just have to give it in the favor of Mali because Mali have what it takes to come out with a win in this one.
No, so
Mali has what it takes to come out to the win. Tunisia again has what it takes to come out with a top performance. Like I keep saying, if you're playing against Tunisia, any team against on northern side of this world, or northern side of Africa, if you're playing against them, just make sure you overcrowd the midfield. And if you look at the way Mali has played, even when this man was there, I think in the last edition, Eric Chile was there. It was always overcrowding the midfield and always trying to create something for the attack. So I feel like in this one now, going into this game, it's going to be a game where they take a little bit of expo from this Super Eagles rule book or Super Eagles playbook in this one. Overcrowd the midfield, pressure the defense to make a couple of errors there, and get your goals as early as possible. Because if you don't get your goals, these people are just coming to the game in the 60th minute and blow it out of the water. So I feel like it's going to be tough, but again, it's going to be a very interesting game.
I don't think it's going to be tough because if we look at the lead up to this game in particular, one team has played the best teams in Africa. One team has struggled against the underdogs in Africa. So I am just saying that somebody that has played a Morocco side
And played 1-1.
played 1-1 against Morocco, played against another opponent in that group, gotten points in that game. As against somebody that struggled to play Nigeria, lost 3-2, drew Tanzania of all people, and finally ended up winning a Mino Uganda that everybody knows they are no reach anywhere. So I would say that they've gotten points, but now it's knockout football, and in this knockout football, I'm going to back in the team that has played the best.
okay, let's
Simple.
see. For tomorrow's game, Morocco will play Tanzania and South Africa will play Cameroon. Morocco should be winning Tanzania, though they are playing at home, but we might see a shock. They might shock.
This shock when
Tanzania-
they find out this is Afcon. This
You go
round.
there.
You see this round of game.
One shock
You
must
go
be.
there.
This round of game, I'll tell you
But I'm sure
categorically.
you no go there for this Morocco game.
You know they.
We go feed the Nigeria
You
game.
no go there.
I just whisper that one for sure, but
If you the Nigeria game, because you get one
You no go
expo we
there.
are here
You
for
no go-
Nigeria game.
leave
You
that
get
one.
expo we are
You
here.
don't go work. Let's talk about Morocco.
You
All
get
your
expo we are
prayers
here.
will not work. We
No,
are
you get
winning
expo we are
the
here, but
Afcon.
when we'll talk about it on Monday.
Leave that one because they promised them money. Leave that one.
Let
You
me
go
promise
work.
them money. Referee, the three officiators in that game are Cameroonians.
It doesn't matter.
Uh-huh.
Even if
They should use their head.
even if they are now
They are your neighbor. They are your neighbors.
Even say that Mozambique
Just
referee,
play your
they give us,
game.
we go still win.
Okay.
Morocco versus Tanzania.
But again, it's going to be another easy game for Morocco. Like we said against the other teams they play against, like we said against Comoros, we said against it's going to be an easy win. But all of those games came back to at least, especially the Mali game, came back to at least play a settle for draw. This one
Same
is going,
thing too for the other game too.
so it's going to be very hard.
Even Comoros.
It's going to be very hard for Morocco to just blow it out of the water. Mali, what's it called now? They're a good side. Tanzania a good side. You get the way they played their last game in the group stage against Tunisia. You know that they're a good side, but I don't feel like they have everything in check to stop Morocco from absolute win.
John, who wins in this game?
Morocco winning it 4-0.
Yeah,
I
well.
don't see Tanzania being an opposition. when you consider the run of games they've had coming into this competition, and you consider squad strength, you have to skew it in favor of Morocco.
Okay, let's see.
But then again, it's knockout football.
It's knockout football. Anything can happen. But Morocco is playing at home.
You see that?
They are the favourite. So,
they were playing at home when they drew these guys now. So that one no follow.
Okay, but
they were playing at home when they drew man. They know they are away.
The big one is South Africa versus Cameroon. Is going to one person must go. I know Manchester United fans might be praying somewhere, maybe they knock out Cameroon. So Mbeumo will come back because once they knock out,
Mbeumo
will just fly.
Next
flight to
next flight.
So they probably they'll be praying because if you look at Manchester
United, the same thing. Burnley fans are playing as well.
Really thin in that squad for Manchester United, but. Anything can happen. Whoever wants to win the Afcon is you have to play with pride for your country. So it's going to put up a major performance in this game. But South Africa are good. What do you think will happen? Who wins in this game?
I'm going to edge it in favor of South Africa.
So you want Mbeumo to come back to Manchester United?
I don't really want him to go anywhere if he doesn't want to go anywhere. More than South Africa wins it.
Okay.
Now attack. Cameroon has a better attack than South Africa. The midfield is just, I'll put the midfield in a balanced 50-50, but South Africa has more of the midfielders, more bodies in midfield, and they can control the ball in midfield than Cameroon. But the fewer players Cameroon have in midfield can also battle for the ball. But in defense is where I have the question mark for Cameroon and South Africa. Cameroon has considered a lot of crazy goals this period. You get. Now we say we are looking for replace Onana. Yeah, the Onana way we want to replace, the person you put for there, still they concede goals, careless goals at that, just like our Francis Uzo and our number one goalkeeper in Spy goals. But again, the defense for me is where I have to draw the line. Both defenders or both defensive play are just based on what the midfield can offer. And this one, I'm going to say it now. I'm not sure who wins or who comes up top in this one, but anybody that controls the midfield in this game controls the game and wins it. Now I'll talk about this. I'll talk about if you talk about the history, talk about the head-to-head of players in the midfield. You could say this set of players are better because of where they play football. They get and again, like we said, they play like a unit and all of that. But Cameroonians have better players because of their output or perhaps their exports.
If you go back the last 4 games, it's been 3 draws, 1 loss in favor of South Africa. So that's just stating it. Then coming back into this conversation, like I said earlier on, South Africa are winning it.
Okay, let's see what happens in this knockout game. Nigeria will play Mozambique on Monday by 8 p.m. So we're going to talk about that on Monday. But first, let's see who is going to win in this particular Afcons. This knockout stage. I'm rooting for Morocco because I like Morocco though. They play good football. They play good football.
Make Mr. Africa winner.
But it's not. But Nigeria is going to win this Afcon. Leave matters. Okay, let's move to the Premier League. There are Premier League games today and tomorrow. We'll talk about them. Okay, for today's game in the Premier League, Aston Villa will play Nottingham Forest in the first game. Brighton will play host Burnley. Remember, Burnley just signed a midfielder back. Wolves will play West Ham. This is where there's going to be a fight. If West Ham drop points here, they will not survive. I don't care. I don't care what they are doing.
They are already going down.
If they cannot beat Wolves, they are not surviving this Premier League.
They are already going down.
Man, last week,
but okay,
we can take momentum from there.
Wolves will play West Ham. Finally, Bournemouth will play Arsenal by 6:30 for today. For tomorrow's game, Leeds will host Manchester United. Everton will play Brentford. Fulham will host Liverpool. Newcastle will play Crystal Palace. Spurs will play Sunderland. Then the biggest one this week is Manchester City will play the coachless Chelsea in the final games for tomorrow. Okay, let's talk about the prediction for the first game. Aston Villa was trashed by Arsenal in the last game. After going 11 games, winning streak, they lost that game 4 goals to 1. But they are playing Nottingham Forest. Nottingham Forest had lost. I think they lost the last game too. What's your prediction for this game? Who wins in this game? Who wins in this game? Do you think that Aston Villa can come back and continue their winning streak?
For me, I wouldn't mind Aston Villa winning this game against Nottingham Forest. Like, I don't really see Nottingham Forest winning Aston Villa unless Aston Villa actually throw away the game, which means that they create some errors or they do not play to the intensity that they know how to play, or that the team is not, let me say, clinical in front of goal, because that's an issue we know they have. I like the way what's his name, Unai Emery marshals the team. Malen starting, Watkins comes in when everybody is gassed out. and then he scores a couple of goals for the side. So yes, Aston Villa look like a team that can bounce back with a win against Spurs.
Okay, who wins in this game also?
You know where I stand now.
Where do you stand?
I stand with Villa.
Ah.
I stand with Unai Emery.
Okay.
But again, good. I see it's a terrible result from last weekend's game, or I think last game where they lost against Arsenal. Arsenal
passed them.
4-1.
It wasn't a terrible result.
Now 1-1. No, let me say Arsenal pass them. Oh. Let me say Arsenal pass them. You take 3 points. I take 3 points.
What's the goal line?
You get
what's the goal line in both
you
games?
take 3 points. I take 3 points. But again, Unai Emery in this season has done well. It's hard to say, but 11 matches in no competition. It's not easy.
That's actually a title.
The longest title winning run.
Yes.
Huh?
Like City used to do now. Used to
10 games.
10 games straight in the Premier League.
So now title winning run be this.
Let me tell you, I beat City that year. When they are trashing 3-0, 4-0, even when you win, you go not say that by law. You go to see position 70-30 because you go defend with your life. You get that 3 points. It's once in a while they blow them out of the water. Just once in a while.
Good one.
But let's see. Aston Villa will play Nottingham Forest by 1:30. Okay, the two 4 p.m. games today. Brighton versus Burnley. Who wins in this game?
And Brighton.
Draw, please.
Burnley. No survivor for Burnley. You want to me they play draw? I mean they call they pushing me for point. They will lose.
Draw, please.
Okay.
Brighton again. You know.
Wolves will play West Ham. Who wins in that game?
Wolves, please.
I know he's just opposite of
the first win of the season.
Abio, not true.
Yes, now.
If you collect 3 points for this one.
Yes, now.
Because they are relegation.
Yes, now.
Neighbors.
Yes, now.
Not true.
You dig yourself out of the pit by holding the people closest to you.
Yes, and West Ham is closer.
You want to talk football or you want to talk banter or you just want to share bad luck? Which one?
Bro, you never play waiting Wolves play their last 2 games. Nothing you want them.
And you said it yourself. Now Wolves might build momentum. After
getting
3 points,
after getting 1 point from Manchester
United.
Yes.
They are building momentum.
Now they can build from it. Like I said, they can build on that momentum. I'm not saying they can just come out and build on the momentum if you still lose the match. You get Bournemouth build on the momentum of I think at one match like that they played draw. You went to the next one and they got a thrashing. Aston Villa have been winning. You should have built a momentum on it. But they lost against, so you can build momentum and still lose.
Okay, West Ham.
So don't go there.
Okay, the final.
West Ham losing, please.
Okay.
I will come and remind you on Monday.
West Ham losing.
And remember, Paulo just sent a message.
We not sending Papa.
Our new striker.
We not sending
he will
Papa.
come in the second half.
He's not going to start.
He's not going to start.
He's not even going to play.
I'm telling you, I will call them for phone. He go play second half.
He's not going to play anything.
70th minute, they go put him in and he go score 1 goal.
You cannot escape.
Aston has an opportunity to make it 7 points clear of City. Is it 8 points?
Yeah.
Aston is 4 points.
4 points
Aston
plus
is 4
3.
points now.
Is it for? My man they reach 5 points.
Yeah,
my man tell me say they lose. That draw and loss for Man City.
So yeah, Arsenal is 4 point clear. If they beat Bournemouth today, they will go 7 points clear of City until they play tomorrow against Chelsea, which is supposed to be a tough game, but Chelsea has a dressing room problem now. But Arsenal are strong. Semenyo is going to play. Even the coach said that Semenyo is going to play this game. It might be his final game, but he's going to play. But I know that City fans will be somewhere praying that Semenyo is going to give them become a hero for them before he joins the club. If he can score against Arsenal, but on Arsenal is strong. Do you think Arsenal is going to win this game, or probably Bournemouth will get something out of this game?
I think Bournemouth will feel hard done by their position in the league right now. I feel that they will fancy a go at Arsenal, being that they are playing at home. And then I also feel that it's a good game for Arsenal to drop a point.
It's a good game for Arsenal to
It's a good game for them to drop a point.
All this way you feel now just need to Arsenal dropping points. Everything where you feel.
Like,
no, it's a City fan.
Everything where you feel.
For me, whether Arsenal win or draw is inconsequential.
If you see the cheers Arsenal had when Sunderland and City finished 0-0, it's like that. You arrive
you don't feel it ahead of time. Now when final whistle you go feel now.
No, everybody predicts like that.
But again, see,
so
like I said, Bournemouth feel hard done by their position right now. But again, you look at how they've handled themselves this season. Couple of wins here, couple of lose, couple of draws. They're just turning corners up and down. Corner where they don't turn plenty. You get. And in this one now, they have the atmosphere of we might be losing some of our players this January. Not just Semenyo. I think 3 of the players might be leaving this January. And Danilola is just looking at how to galvanize the team. to get results coming towards the end of the season. And look at this match now is like a test for them this 2026 that okay fine, if we can get results in these areas, then we know we can find replacement in other areas like that. But again, it's going to be a very tough game for
Let's
us
not forget that they are just 9 points away from the drop zone.
Yeah,
Right?
so they need to start
For
picking
a
up
team
points.
that finished in the top 10 last
The
season.
team
So,
that were
so
on the,
we're
on
even
the,
at a
on
certain
the, on
point
the
in
run
time
to
chasing
Europe,
for Europe. You
continental.
get? So
Yeah.
For
it
us,
is what it is.
for Arsenal, all their injury players are back.
Mm.
Havertz is back. He made the bench last game. He did not play. He is going to make the bench. I think it will take him maybe a couple of weeks before he start playing. Jesus made the bench about 4 games before he started playing. So probably they have to allow Havertz, except probably they are chasing again. But now you have your Corres, you have Jesus. You have to have enough firepower. You even have Madrid when you know they play. You have Eze, so Aston have enough squad depth. That's the point. Now to win the league, all their defenders are back. Saliba is okay. Gabriel came back and is playing. Apart from Moscara, that is still not seen enough, which is going to come back by next week too. Everybody else is fit. Timber is fit. White is fit. Everybody is fit for Arsenal. This okay. I think Calipari picked a nut in just the last game before the game. Everybody is almost fit for Arsenal. If Arsenal doesn't win this league, it's going to be terrible for Arsenal fans because they have a squad that in the past 3 games, they have not even played. They are about £60 million player have not even played the last 3 games. That's to show you the much depth Arsenal have this season. But let's see, they are going to play Bournemouth. If they win, they go 7 points clear.
I think the interesting thing to see is how Arteta is going to manage everybody being back.
That's the thing. That's
and
the
who is
problem.
going to start ahead of whom.
Yeah.
And I is going to also manage egos of people that are not playing.
Are you going to drop your correct and play Jesus? Or are you going to play if Havertz is fully fit? Who starts between 3 of them? But it's a good problem for a coach to have.
It's a good problem to have.
No, it's a good problem to have 2, not 3.
It's 3.
It's 2.
You know why?
Let's not forget that some of them were on their way out.
Apart from that, the truth is that Jesus cannot play a full season without picking up an injury.
Simple.
Then Havertz recently has been picking up injury. You are not even sure of your career, so it's good to have all this problem when after in the summer you can decide one of them. For me, I think they're going to sell
there's no way Jesus is going to play more than a big part player in this team.
Yes, he's a big part player.
Even if he hits a purple patch, we all know that maybe 5 games
you go back again.
And you go back again.
Okay.
Havertz, yes, and then your correct looking
I think
like
for me, I think it's a good. In summer they should sell Jesus. He has tried for Aston. He's always injured.
He cannot retire for just now.
It cannot
lead Aston.
Okay, let's move on to Sunday games quickly. Leeds United is going to play Manchester United. They need to start picking up points. If Manchester United win this game, they are going to go above Chelsea.
How the man win them?
Because they fit.
How the man win them?
They fit.
You know who be Leeds?
Where Leeds they for 10.
You know, go and look at their last 5 matches. Look, Paris Passu with Manchester United last 5 matches. Then come back and let's have that conversation.
But what do you think now?
Now you know when we're looking at the Sunderland game versus Newcastle game, you saw how police were shielding. This used to be another one of the biggest rivalry in football as well. The same way United police they shield them back then. But again, like John has said, who Leeds United be? They are a good side currently because of they threatened to sack the manager.
I started winning all the games.
I started
all the big games actually.
And started winning some couple of games. Let me say winning all the games.
Yes, not all the games.
He wins some.
You almost even
same thing for Amorim, you know, with players out. We told him before Afcon, bro, pick up the maximum point because if this player is going, you have for you to pick up those points. And I think he's lost against Aston Villa, one of those games he's played, and a couple of draws here and there.
How do we get back to talking about United when we are talking about Leeds?
I'm talking about the both players, the both teams. No, I'm not telling you about Man United. I told you about Leeds United.
How Man United started picking up points before or as these guys have gone to Afcon?
We told them to pick up the maximum points, but they did not. And now they are at Afcons, they picked up a couple of points. They lost one of those games to Aston Villa and all of that. Now you understand where we jump from.
I don't really understand.
You know they hear now. Your mind and make man now you just lose. Nothing there your head again. Anything you want to talk now. So please, quick. Man United will lose. Now anything there your head. But again,
Leeds
United are a good side.
Yeah,
Man United also. But again, in this one, it's going to be Man United for the win.
Okay, let's see who wins. If Manchester
I know the Old Trafford is not Traffording enough.
No, they are playing away.
I'm saying, you know, Old Trafford is not Traffording enough. But again, their away record this season has been impressive.
Yeah, if United wins this game, they move 33 points. With Liverpool, depending on what Liverpool plays after them, because all of them are playing the same day. But for Chelsea, it's going to be an interesting weekend because Chelsea might not even win Manchester City. Talking about the next game by 4 p.m., Fulham will play Liverpool. Liverpool are still in 30 points. They are fourth position. They want to continue 33. They have 33 points, fourth position. They want to keep winning. Even though the last game against Leeds, as we just talked about Leeds have been picking up points with
one point now.
1 point.
They won
It's
2
not
matches in the
about
last
1
5.
point. They
They don't beat Chelsea.
In the last 5,
In the
Chelsea was in the
line,
last 5.
They almost drew against City.
They beat Chelsea 3-1, drew Liverpool 3-3, drew Brentford.
In the last 5, they
won
only have
Palace
1 win.
4-1.
Okay.
They have only 1 win in the last 5.
But for Liverpool have been building momentum. Last 5 games they have not lost a game. 3 wins, 2
Now the
draws.
same. Look at the
Even though
stats
that
now. It's
3
still-
wins. Even though that last game at Anfield they are struggled, they played 3 right backs in 1 game, so and it's not a little bit confused. But you need to buy this Manchester City if you ask me.
But the guy no one come now.
Yeah, but Fulham, okay, they are doing well now. They are doing well in the last 5 games. They won 3 and they drawn 1 and just lost only 1 in the last 5 games. But they are playing at 2. Who wins in this game?
I think at the end of the day, you reap what you sow. Liverpool deserve where they are and what's coming to them. Because I'm going to come to one particular stat that nobody has seemed to talk about. Number 1, do you believe Luis Diaz was on £55,000 at Liverpool, contract expiring, asking for a new deal, and they opted to sell him for 60-something million pounds? And they haven't replaced him now. And they are depending on slow motion gap, according to Nonso, who has been floundering this season. And of course, they need to replace somebody in that position. So I feel like they need to get it right with the team and with the forward line. But against Fulham, it's not going to be a win.
Who wins that game?
John, no, they talk about people money. Now, how I want to spend money like
You don't concern me.
Now
I'm
I
just
want-
telling you,
Yes.
for everything Diaz has achieved for the club,
See,
for the performances,
if you look at
for
if-
the
and
impact
like,
he's made
see,
in his absence for,
now this
for
thing we are
Liverpool
this
season.
this thing we are about to crucify Liverpool for.
everybody
It's the
does
same
it.
thing we are praising. It's
negotiation.
the same thing we've crucified Man United for. That they just sign player, give them anyhow money. Liverpool has had a price cap. Say no matter how you be, no matter the star player you are, we will not pay you more than this amount. Is their philosophy?
So don't cry when the player decides to opt to another club. Simple.
No, the player is not trying to. He wants to leave.
Simple.
We sell you. We use the money. Shall Liverpool don't add money for that money? Use and buy Fleur Vest. They add money, 65 million. We had another 65 million on top.
Markets.
We buy Fleur
How
Vest.
many games? 19 games, 1 goal.
1 goal, 1 assist. We agree. You get chances created in the Premier League, now in the top table.
Opportunity cost at the moment is look at Luis Diaz's performance at Bayern Munich. Look at what it would have been. This is how you know whether your decisions are right. Look at the opportunity cost.
Sometimes
now you are sitting outside the top 5 in the Premier League.
John, you know it can be opposite.
It's not about opposite.
No, John.
I'm just giving you, look at opportunity cost. Opportunity cost of Liverpool without money. Opportunity cost of Liverpool
they won a trophy without money. They won trophies without money.
Look at
they are
the
winning
numbers.
trophies without Luis Diaz.
Where is the trophy?
I'm just saying.
Where's the trophy? Where are they in the league?
After Money, they won trophies.
Yes, they won.
After Luis Diaz, they will still win trophies.
They are not winning nothing.
The rule is with the.
They are not winning nothing.
With the Anfield hierarchy, the thing is simple. This is our pay structure. If you're not good with it, once you don't reach that level, find another club who will sell you.
Simple.
If that club can break the bank for you, fine. And again, even when they spent heavy to sign all these big names they're talking about now, the Isak and rest of them, you still go back to that pay structure. They've not still crossed it.
They have. Go and look at the contracts, man. Don't sit here and tell me they haven't crossed that. Because Isak did not take a pay cut to go to Liverpool. Neither did Florian Wirtz. Neither did
how much was he getting before? How much was he getting?
Neither did those guys. Go look at those numbers. Simple.
Sometimes transfers work in a way. It's common sense to invest in a young player like Vest and sell a 59-year-old player like Diaz. It makes sense for a club, but sometimes this thing does not work. For example, if Luis Diaz went to Bayern Munich and he's flopping, and Florian Wirtz hits the ground running, we will be saying opposite things happen in transfer, which is happened.
Chelsea sold Nkunku and signed Garnacho.
Who wins in this game first? If Liverpool.
Liverpool now.
Okay, John Fulham.
They go 2 beat Liverpool waiting.
It's going to be a draw. Nothing
Liverpool.
for Liverpool.
Okay,
Nothing for Liverpool.
Other games, Everton will play Brentford. Who wins in that game?
Brentford,
And
please.
they will silence me.
We are not sure for that one.
Everton. Oh yes, I like it.
Newcastle will play Crystal Palace. Who wins in that game?
Newcastle plays.
Palace.
Okay, Palace. Okay. Spurs will play Sunderland. Who wins in that
Draw.
game?
Sunderland plays.
Sunderland
Let's
has
not
been
even
doing
go
well.
there.
Okay,
Draw.
and Spurs have been struggling.
Let's not
But
even
let's
go
see.
there.
Okay, the big one, Manchester City will play Chelsea. Chelsea are without a coach, so somebody has to take over this game today or tomorrow. But for City need to keep winning games for them to close the gap against to Arsenal. But Chelsea, I'll say that they're a little bit of a dressing room problem because Maresca left 1st of January, just the new year, 1st of January. They don't have the coach and they have City to play. If you look at this particular game, I'll start with you now. So before we talk about John, because John is a City fan, what do you think? Do you think that Chelsea can pick up something from this game?
I don't know. To be honest,
Because everybody got confused.
because
We don't even know what's going to happen.
I don't know what's
game.
going to happen because you don't know what the game plan is. There's something I was seeing.
You might even play 3 at the back.
There's something I was seeing recently, and I feel like if you notice this season, Chelsea players have picked up yellow cards, careless yellow cards.
Yeah,
They've been picking up yellow cards carelessly.
will not play.
And in this game now, Caicedo is not going to play. And in this game, they don't have a manager. I think the head of medical staff will come and coach the team. Since he knows how who's supposed to start and who's not supposed to start. Head of medical staff will come and coach the team. Or perhaps the man upstairs, the
Bully, please come to the pitch.
and come and coach again. But again, I've seen teams. While I want to just say that that one is at the back, but again, I've seen teams sack their manager today, and they have a game tomorrow, and they go out in that game and they play the best football. I'd be like,
AKA Chelsea.
I'd be like, is it this coach that's actually holding these players back?
Yeah, or the players
AKA
don't want.
Chelsea,
Or the
when the
players
players
don't-
mutinied against
Or the
Lampard,
player don't want to
we
play
saw
for the
it
manager.
happen.
We saw it happen at Man United for Mourinho. We saw it happen at Man United before.
For Ten Hag.
Ralph Ragnick at some point.
After Ten Hag
You
was
get-
like, they won their first game, so it happens.
Okay, but let's say, John, I know I expected you to say that City will win, but they should win this game too.
I
They are playing
am
against
never and will never be scared of Chelsea.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just stating it as it is. Go look at the records. I'm never scared of Chelsea. Coming into this game is going to have an acquired dimension to it, being the fact that Maresca is not available.
So
And then
you
secondly,
cannot predict what will happen.
yeah, you
with the
cannot
coach.
predict because with Maresca, you know that he's a tinkerer by nature.
Just to enter
He's
the
a
midfield.
gambler by
Yeah.
nature. He's going to do some unexpected things. You get it. But at the end of the day, I think there's going to be that extra dimension. I hope it goes in our favor in the sense that whoever is on that hot seat tries to do some things that he shouldn't do, and we pick up the win. But
Okay.
whatever it is, winning is the case. Simple.
Okay, let's see what happens in that game. It's going to Manchester City versus Chelsea. Chelsea are without coach because they sacked Maresca the 1st of January.
In the studio.
Thank you.
I'm so elated, and I want to say Happy New Year to all of you in the studio and all the staff of FULHAM.
Thank you very much.
Happy
Happy
New
New
Year
Year
Happy
to
New Year
you.
to you too.
Yeah. So I just joined in between, okay?
Okay.
So I'm just interested in the match between Nigeria and Burkina Faso, right?
No, Mozambique is on Monday.
Mozambique on Monday.
We'll talk about it on Monday.
Please, I want you guys to give me the time of that match.
Okay. That match is 8 p.m. on Monday.
8 p.m. Nigeria time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much to you. Okay. Let's see. 070604858553. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning to you. Name and location, please.
Happy New Year.
Happy New
Happy
Year
New
to
Year to
you.
you.
It's still the calling from Mugadi.
Okay. Your
Welcome.
contribution, Chinaso.
Please, this guy, is this this Aston game? Is it?
Who is
Gabriel
that?
is available, yes.
Gabriel is again. Yeah. Yes, yeah, they stopped staying, but I think
He's
it's
available for today.
yes.
It was just minor.
It's just a minor.
It's just minor now,
And he just
but
came back
again,
from injury, so
yeah,
they are
so-
trying to manage his minutes. He don't come back and start playing the whole 90
So that knock a pick up now.
Yeah,
fluke.
so, but let's see. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Godwin. Good morning. Also, good morning, John.
Good
Good
morning.
morning to you. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, my people.
Happy
I'm
New
so
Year.
happy to hear you people voice today.
Name and location, please.
This is Engineer Additional from Transit Coast.
Okay, your contribution.
Number one, we start the match, Arsenal match.
6:30 today.
6:30 today.
Yes.
Okay. I don't know what is there, and also,
Mm.
me and you don't have anything to drag you. I don't tell you the truth. Earlier stage, I don't tell you. Before season start, I don't tell you.
Mm.
But we will feel I will just tell you as my brother why I lost so much. Change. Change. If you change here, person like me, I will tell you the truth. I don't want to let westham to go for increase. I don't want it at all.
Mm.
Just change. If you don't change for that banter, No problem. If it's today's game,
Yeah.
Aston need to determination to
Mm.
go there and pick about 3 points. You know, I always say once about it. I hope for the word of John. Every issue of your game, focus on it. Leave the one who is coming. That one who is facing you, face him first. So, Aston need to go there with determination
I'll win the game.
and then the 3 points are out of that game.
All right,
If
then.
we get Man City,
Yes.
if we get the thing that they will play draw with Man City, that was a lie. It can't happen. Even other than them for Man City, other than Man City did their own, that one can't happen. Just Mabele, now it happen to them now, what they say.
Okay.
They'll be world champion. Where the Igbe of Chelsea world champion, where is it now? All of them don't stop. They never see. Don't start second leg now. They always do me for first leg, I will do second leg. Now it happen now.
All right. Thank you very much. All right. Thank you. Okay. Happy New Year to all of you. Okay. Let's see what happens today. He's an Arsenal supporter. Let's see if Arsenal is going to open that gap. You know, if you open, it's always good to play early. If you open that gap, whatever happens in the other one, you just relax and watch your game. Hello. Good morning.
Very good morning, also.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning,
Good morning
to
to
you.
you.
Happy New Year to you. Name and location, please.
John,
Okay, your contribution.
I beg you have to get the bank at that. If you move to that, we know. What I could say, I don't say that. I don't want. I see this in the show with me. You carry me. This is not coming here. I can't go to connect. Happy New Year to you, but you don't carry me. You know, one thing is anti. Like you say, no bad. I'm tired of the forest. Let's take off. I just like when the first take off, I just pick up your friend. Look at we know. No, something tomorrow. See what I'm arrested at doing with that. Because I don't have to carry. Yes.
Okay.
I bet. When I form my hand around you, tomorrow, look at we know.
All right. Thank you very much. You know, that's the funniest part. I think because in Nigeria you hardly see a City fan, so the banter is always between Arsenal, Manchester United, and Chelsea.
And
No,
Liverpool.
Liverpool not even today.
Liverpool day, but they need to make
They're
nice.
not today.
They need to
City
make
not even there at all. So everybody else, City is like a neutral in electricity. But they get a neutral. If
Anybody-
City wins,
any-
everybody will just be
happy.
Okay, let's take the phone call. Hello, good morning to you.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning. Name and location,
morning.
This
please.
person will call. I just don't cry.
Name and location first.
Now press from me.
Okay.
You know they cry already now.
You know they cry. He wants City to win the league. Now,
Is it come Arsenal get good league? Onye ọzọ buru ya.
I don't talk and fight from the beginning of season. Arsenal get them. I don't talk for other station, talk for other station. Arsenal get them. John, the only thing where you go win this season, if you win Carabao Cup.
You know even what my
Okay.
time
Or
is.
FA Cup.
You know what my time.
The only one cup you go win this season.
And that's the Champions League and Premier League.
They call it
Champions League. Where Bayern
Okay.
dey come.
Who be Bayern?
Never see something.
Who be Bayern?
okay.
But tomorrow, as far as tomorrow is concerned, when I wipe Chelsea, if I wipe the 5-0, let their go defend. Go down, well.
Okay, make una come on.
that if Man U win.
Now what I need, John. I wipe them like 5, let their go defend come down. But I trust them and I go win. I don't want to. But also, you say, no, now win Wolf. Those people wicked us. But no problem. No, now win them.
We go beat them now. We
All
go
right,
beat
thank you
them.
very
Because
much.
when Arsenal is going to win, for that Newcastle Crystal Palace, Newcastle is getting a win.
Okay.
Newcastle is getting a win against Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace are a tough game, but Newcastle are getting. Liverpool, I wish Fulham go beat them, but Fulham now one kind of thing we say they do something. I don't know what they do them. But for us against Leeds, when they win unexpected matches,
Yeah.
go and check their
Okun Kasiobi.
Okay.
But this-
when you don't expect them, make them win.
Okun
But-
Kasiobi.
All
But
right.
this one a derby match, oh.
Thank you very much.
Now 2-1 win now.
All right, thank you very much. Okay, let's see if his team is going to win against Leeds. Is it today, tomorrow? So it's going to be an interesting game for them, but for Chelsea, for Manchester City, Man City, everybody is supporting. Even how can a Chelsea fan support another club to beat? Ah, come on, Chelsea. Don't do like that.
No.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, brother. Happy New Year.
Same to you. Happy New Year to you. Name and location, please.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you, man.
Yeah, also Happy New Year. This
Hap-
is Leroy.
Chamo. Oh yeah, now show up.
Yeah, as you said, so, I don't hear it, I don't talk. This is Leroy. I'm the support Arsenal here.
I will be the chairman.
I don't know whether my
And engineer.
don't but these are kids I know they are away. I don't know if they are going to come now. You understand?
Yeah.
So as we did so, let me start with John. John said that Sudan is a CCTV, with CCTV with Senegal. Bro, even if when you don't want to be the same public, you don't ever listen at CCTV. How can you say Sudan is a CCTV? People that score that even score a goal of their own when they qualify. Senegal will blow them out now.
They play, they show.
Then another thing, Chelsea play Man City there.
Yes.
I think it's a new year. Everybody has to be friends. I have to support Chelsea. You understand?
With your life. You got support Chelsea with your life because you know what's up.
We hear you. Okay. But your support get comma.
All right, thank you very much. Yeah, bye. Happy. Oh, okay.
You dey support them based on condition.
Support them get comma. T&C apply.
Fake support.
T&C apply. Whether you like them or not. Support na support.
Support na support.
Support na water for
You
inside.
say you want to support Chelsea. Why people blaming you? You want to support Chelsea.
Support is water.
Support is
Okay.
hello, good morning. Good morning to
Good morning
you.
to you.
Name and location, please. Okay,
Mhm.
Pedro. What is your contribution, Pedro? Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you. Continue, Pedro.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay, first week for Wolves. Okay. Supported. I support that one. I support that one with one bottle of water.
Supported.
All right. Thank you very much.
The water go reach money though.
Okay, let's see.
If you no go reach there, no worry.
0706048853. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning to you. Please step away from your radio set.
Yeah.
Okay. I can still hear myself. Oh. Hello, good morning. Fine, no, we did all right. Name and location, please.
A little boy, I'm calling from Mumbai.
Okay, what's your contribution?
Yes, my contribution is my Chelsea club. We're going to at least get a draw or win Man City tomorrow because they will play them what they will not expect.
Yes,
Okay.
It's true.
And I believe that this coach now that will come to manage at least for now, he will open his eyes. He will bring all his tactical formations because he would like to show that he
He's
has
smart.
experience.
Yes.
I believe. And any other teams we are going to meet, they should be aware that Chelsea, the Blues, world champion are coming.
Okay, yes.
As
Supported.
for Man U, Leeds go win them all the draw.
Okay.
Arsenal go draw.
Okay. All right.
Newcastle go win. Brighton go win.
Okay. All right.
Wolf go show Sunderland.
Now westham the Wolves they play.
Okay, if them go show westham they don't change.
No, my again. Okay, all right.
We still get match. We still get many match for Chelsea to top 4 or even carry trophy. But
Ebelebe.
carry out. I always told you guys that Pep is coming.
Okay.
You know how that even in my dream, I have never dreamed that Aston are going to leave that.
All right, thank you very much.
They cannot lay hands on it, no matter how they struggle to be.
Okay.
At the end.
All right, thank you.
Mm.
All right. All right, thank you very much. Okay. Well, I think nobody wants Arsenal to win the league except Arsenal, because if they win the league, more bad time Arsenal will finish them.
The other guy said no support us. You know what it means, that you'll been expecting for 20 years.
Hello, good morning.
You're 21 now.
Happy New Year to you. Name and location, please.
Yeah, my name is Rolly from here.
Okay, your contribution.
Okay. All these that believe that are saying Arsenal will not win. So it happened for the eye.
Have you?
The other time I called that is Wednesday, I make some that say I need to 12. I want to go for Man City because of John, but I don't collect that.
So the two now, England, FA Cup and Premier League, or FA Cup and Champions League?
No, I've been saying Premier League and Champions League. So look at Arsenal will collect plus Champions League.
Locally.
So
Are you not greedy?
So which means you're going for treble.
I mean Premier League and FA Cup also.
Okay.
Then we will go look at the Champions League. You play everybody for I never see this season. But that being said, tomorrow's match.
Today's match actually for Arsenal.
It will be Man City Chelsea.
Okay, draw. Okay.
All right. Today Arsenal are going to beat Bournemouth.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
So make John look too happy. I hear when the last call I call, he was laughing. John, they just they had you, nothing they happen. That's my best.
He showed me that.
Thank you very much. Okay, let's see if Arsenal is going to
another trophy less season for Man City.
You know fi happen.
Another trophy less season.
You know fi happen. Instead I collect 2.
Another trophy less season.
Instead I collect 2 because
that's one.
I'm sensing
this
something in
Arsenal
the
team.
spirit realm that wants to happen. There's a
This-
transition I'm sensing.
Senegal
But instead,
transition.
no, there's a transition I'm
Yeah.
sensing. But instead, this season go end trophyless. We carry 2.
Uh-uh.
Anyhow, where you want be, we go
Which
run
to
am.
be that? Which to be that?
And that one leave am for
Carabao
me.
Cup and Community Shield.
Instead, we run and we carry Premier League and we carry Champions League. Or we
Yeah.
carry FA Cup
Let's
and
see.
Champions
It's going to
League.
be
Anyone, but we carry 2.
It's always going to be a two-way race now between Arsenal and Manchester City. But let's see who is going to win. Arsenal plays today, then City plays tomorrow. If Arsenal wins today, they move 7 points away from City. If City wins today, they close back the points. But City dropped 2 points in the last game, so Arsenal opened from 2 to 4 points. So Arsenal is in their hands. That's the point. It's in their hands. If they are title to lose for now. But if anything can happen in football, but let's see.
It's been in their hands before.
In Afcons, we have 2 games. 2 games today, 2 games tomorrow. Let's see who is going to reach the quarterfinals of Afcons. Then on Monday, Nigeria Super Eagles will play. Okay, join us on Monday, 8 a.m. sharp again on Mondays. We'll talk about all these games that happened today. We'll talk about Nigerian Super Eagles game tomorrow. Join us on Monday by 8 a.m. You can always join us on YouTube by @FM Sports. Thank you for being part of this show. 2026 is going to be a very lovely year for us this family. Thank you for being part of this family from January till December. Be part of this family. Thank you very, very much for being part of both FM generally. Happy New Year to every one of you listening to me. My name is Godwin. Have a wonderful weekend.